Well, hello there. Welcome back. We're playing Seduce Me. We're with some sexual tension demons and stuff. Best game ever. I promise to be with you forever.
You're so important to me.
The fuck?
I swear I'll give my life to you.
What is this?
Please, let me love you.
The fuck?
I'll be by your side, always.
What the fuck is going on?
I can't imagine living without you.
Is that Matthew?
I want to be with you.
What the fuck?
I love you.
What the fuck? I slowly opened my eyes, letting the voices of my dream echo in my head and forced me awake. I rubbed my eyes before sitting up and looking at my clock. 7 a.m. Why am I up so early? I fell back under the bed and closed my eyes, trying to get back to sleep. However, something kept me awake. Why? It's too early to even be alive. What? I gave up and sat up, staring at the fireplace across my bed. A sigh escaped from between my lips before I threw my legs over the side of the bed. What to do at 7 a.m. in the morning? Waking up 7 a.m. in the morning, gotta get up. I'm so sorry. Mix the coffee. You know what? Let's mix the coffee. Why not? Haven't had coffee in forever. A French press? Well, it's better than nothing. I'm thinking to make my coffee, check my email and text on my phone. No new emails, no text messages, I searched. I quickly made my coffee just how I liked it and sat on the counter. But then I began to wonder, would this happen every day? I love my name though, Dickbart. I simply drank my coffee as I let the thought marinate into the back of my mind. I returned to bed, feeling the weight of morning drag me under my covers to try sleeping again. I had energy, but I wanted more sleep. It was Sunday and nothing was happening today. Come on, eyes, back to sleep. You just drank coffee! Why do you want to go back to sleep? It was noon. Why is time going so slow? Where is everyone? Huh? Oh, they're there. In the yard were all 5 of the boys practicing fighting. Sam was in the same middle with the other 4, surrounding him and throwing punches and kicks at him. Sam, being the strongest of the bunch, plucked and dodged each almost masterfully. Don't disturb him. I just watched. The boys were very much in their own world, focusing on the training they all were in. It was better not to disturb them. Might as well make lunch today. It's been a while since I cooked. Lunch? Actually, you just cooked yesterday. Or actually baked, but yeah. Lunch wasn't particularly hard. I decided to make pizza! That's not cooking, you're just... Okay. Okay. Part of me wanted to go in particular. The other part of me wanted to just leave them be and take food in my hand to my room and eat. Find one of the incubi. It's not my problem. Okay then. The arcade. Okay, should we go to the arcade or grandfather's grave? Let's go check on grandfather's grave. The bucket of lilies, please. Thank you. That's a knife's grave. Huh? Who's that? He was virtually familiar, and Andrew? Ah, god damn it. Okay, let's tell him that he can have the CEO thing.
Oh, Miss Anderson. I'm sorry. I'll just... Lilies?
Can I ask you why you came here?
I came to pay my respects. He was someone I really idolized.
Idolized?
Mm-hmm. He inspired me to work hard and make people happy. When I interned for his company, he was the first person to greet me at the doors with open arms, even before my father.
Fathers are dickheads.
Your grandfather was an amazing man, but I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. He treated me better than my dad ever could. All my dad cares about is me becoming the CEO. But Harold Anderson? No. He said, "Don't worry about it so much. You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy instead."
He said that to me too.
Really? He cared a lot about you. There were days that he wouldn't stop talking about you and compared you to me.
What things did he say?
Well, he told me how cute you were and how you loved to make people happy. He also said you always had the perfect ideas for his toys.
I felt a smile grow on my face, remembering the small moment when I had helped him design his own most popular toy, the glowing heart bear. I didn't realize how proud of me he was because I was so small, but now that I was older, I was able to understand. He always had me help him, even when I didn't feel like I could. He was the greatest person ever in my life. He treated me better than my dad.
How does your dad treat you?
Like shit. He's pretty harsh to me. He wants me to be the CEO of the company as well, since it's technically a family business.
Ah, he's strict, like my dad. Well, if it ever came to a time where the board had to decide a CEO, I'd gladly give it up for you.
Didn't he want to push you in? Why don't you want to be the CEO?
I don't. My dad wants me to take over the Anderson company, but I really am not sure if I want to or not. Sure, making toys is great and helping people is something I want to do, but I don't know if I want to head the company.
Well, let's get married and do it together. How about that? You're not sure what you want to do, just like me.
You don't want to be a CEO either?
I shook my head. Andrew let a small laugh.
Man, we must be the worst kids on the planet. Our dads want us to take over a company, but we don't even want to. Imagine what would happen if they actually liked each other. Your grandfather was right about one thing, though. You are really cute.
The blush that had faded from my face suddenly returned at his words. I looked away from him, making him laugh again.
Sorry, it's true. Cross my heart.
Thanks. Oh my god. Andrew cleared his throat and sat up straight, rocking the back of his neck.
I'll let you have some time with your grandfather. I don't have anywhere to be, so I'll wait by the gates and give you a ride home when you're done.
Thank you. I'm sure you're laughing where you are, Grandpa. I practically cried at the cray, but after a first second I smiled. He's a sweet guy. And he's a big fan of yours. Who wouldn't be? You care for everyone, no matter who they were. I gently ran a finger over one of the lilies on the bouquet. It was soft to touch, but my mind was filled with Andrew for oh my god, fuck this. Was this grandfather's plan? Did he hope for me to meet Andrew as kind spirit? I wouldn't be surprised. I chuckled softly before standing. I'll be fine, Grandpa. Andrew's a good guy, but who knows? I want Matthew! I went to my room and remained there until dinner. The reminder of the night passed by, surprisingly uneventful. The boys continued to train with each other, but were kind enough to stop and make me dinner. I was glad for that. Unsurprisingly, the food was perfect, but it felt a little empty without the boys to eat with me. They most likely had already eaten, but still I felt lonely. I couldn't let it bother me. I ate and went back to my room to study and sleep. Surprisingly, I felt good going to bed that night. I felt like I could have a peaceful sleep. After the previous rough nights I had, I felt good. I drifted to sleep. I woke up almost flawlessly that next morning. No grogginess, no aches. I'm so sorry. Perfectly energized and bright-eyed. Man, how long has it been since I got that much good sleep? Fuck. I looked to my alarm clock. What the fuck is wrong with me? I looked to my alarm clock. I woke up 10 minutes before my alarm. Well, hey, must be a lucky day. Yeah, that's me. Fuck. I'm sorry. However, my phone started to quickly buzz from incoming text. Huh? Who's texting me this early?
Yo, Anderson! You're carpooling with us from now on. We're not letting you waste your money on a bus. Get ready and be at your gate at 7 stat.
Damn. My friends were the best. I couldn't drive yet. I didn't have a car, so it was awesome that my friends would let me carpool. I checked the time. 6:30. Perfect. I can eat some breakfast before they come. Come at me, Day. I'm ready for you. I looked at the time. Time to go. I quickly rushed to the doors, checking myself in the passing mirror. I wasn't wanting to impress anyone, but I still needed to look decent. Why are they in school, though? Oh, I got scared of that. Whoa, ow.
Hey, are you okay? Who did that?
Ah, Lisette.
Why, you little...
Why, you little...
Suzu, don't!
I felt a churn of anger burning my stomach as I stared at Lisette. Today was not the only time this has happened to me. However, it was now clear who was behind these incidents. Even if she was innocent and one of her goons did it, it was now obvious that Lisette was the mastermind just from the look on her face. She was no friend, nor she ever be. I had to do something. Get her. Get her! I'd had it. Yeah! Oh, fuck you, Lisette. Fuck you. I felt adrenaline rush through my body as I pounced off to the ground and rushed at Lisette. I was not going to be the only one with the scraps this time. I tackled Lisette to the ground, swiping and slapping her innocent face. He screamed in fright before trying to push me off and blocked my attack.
Holy shit! Anderson! Stop it!
Fuck no! I wasn't listening anymore. I felt my carnal need to get revenge take over as I began to pull at with concern to get better aim at her face with my free hand. I've had enough of her bullying, the wounds, the insults. All of that was going burn in the past as I scrubbed my nails and her ugly face over and over. Oh my god. My repeller would make mark on her face. for all to see. Lisette pushed me off and scrubbed to her feet, both panicked and angry at the same time. Her emotions was nowhere close to the anger I was
Are
feeling.
you crazy? What the hell?
I stood up very slowly, praying daggers into Lisette's soul through her eyes. I must have some sort of monster behind me, or maybe I looked like the monster myself. The gaggle of girls, Lisette, and even my friends had a look of pure terror in their face. I've had enough of you, Lisette. You obviously don't stop unless I fight back. Well, guess what? You're gonna get it. I charged at Lisette a second time, showing her hard against the lockers. She let out a yelp of pain as she smacked back her head against the metal behind her before clanging and shoving me back. As I stumbled back, Lisette raised her hands ready to
Then
fight.
come on, Anderson. Show me what you've got. I bet it's not much.
I felt myself snore in anger before raising my own fists. Remembering my taekwondo, I quickly snapped onto one leg and raised leg to get a swift kick at her head. But she clucked with her arms, stepped towards me to jab at me. She had training, not surprising. I didn't care at that moment. I bent back away from the incoming jab, re-established my... I just said that wrong, I'm so sorry. Establishing. I'm so sorry. I bent back away from the incoming jab, re-establishing my balance as I placed both feet on the floor. Lisette threw jab upon jab at me, forcing me to block my torso, face with my arms and hands. Hit for hit, Lisette and I exchanged some defense blows at each other. It was indeed more than just a cat fight, it was a vengeful duel. In my mind, all I saw was Lisette. All I wanted to do was to make her stop, and if that meant beating her down, then it had to be done. We eventually gained a small crowd of people, all silent but observing the fight. My anger intensified, and my hits became harder with each second that passed between us. I couldn't let her win. I wouldn't let her win. None of Lisette's girls dared to step in, apparently afraid to after seeing our skills in our individual fight styles. Susu was held back by Nana's arm, despite both of them wanting to help me. They didn't wait long for it to end though. Suddenly, Lisette was pulled away from me, and I was pushed against the lockers by strong force. Lisette hit the lockers as well, to the opposite end of the hallway, letting out a girly grunt of pain. I looked up to see our teacher, Miss Corden. Okay, let me guess. It's the blonde one, and her name is Barbara. I hate her eyes already, because she's now Barbara Gordon, holding me against the lockers with the look of surprise and serious concern on her
Miss
face.
Anderson, what are you doing?
Shut up, Gordon. No, don't you dare start crying, Lisette. You started
Miss
this.
Anderson, get a hold of yourself!
Shut up, Gordon. What is wrong with you? What did I ever do to you? I'm so sick of it. Leave me alone.
I didn't do anything to her. She just attacked me all of a sudden.
That's a lie, Lisette. You tripped her on purpose. You've always been a snobby prick to us.
Never! I gave my condolences about her grandfather's death. I try to keep everyone calm. Is that so wrong?
You didn't even sound sincere. We know you were only pretending to be nice to spite us.
Enough. Miss White, follow me to the dean's office.
Fuck you, Lisette.
Come with me, sweetie.
Aww. I nodded and followed. My friends frowned as they watched me leave, but they headed to class without me. Miss Gordon led me to an empty classroom, which she had claimed as hers. It looked like all of the other classrooms, but our posters lined the walls. Many students loved the room, but hated one thing: the mirror in the very back of the room. It was one of the things Miss Gordon loved to use against her students. With it, she was able to see who was using their phones and who was actually studying. That's a great idea, actually. I don't like that idea though. Miss Gordon led me to the back of the room and sat me down in front of it.
What do you see?
Huh?
Tell me what you see.
I looked in the mirror and saw myself. My clothes were a little rough from the fight. She reminds me of Alice from Madness Returns. I see myself. No shit.
Alright. What else?
I see a slut. You, Miss Gertrude? I mean, what else? I don't understand.
Do you know what I see? I see a brilliant woman who has been working her butt off to try and find herself. She just has a little bit of adversity in her way.
Stop being so selfish, Miss Gordon. We know you're talking about yourself.
Listen, don't think about Lisette right now. She's just another student who doesn't know what you're going through.
Miss Gordon gently rubbed my shoulder and snapping me from my thoughts. I looked up to see her smile down at me through the mirror.
You know, those were some pretty interesting moves. Taekwondo?
Yeah.
You'll have to show me one day.
I laughed as she hugged me gently.
Look, don't let Lisette get to you, okay? You have your own battles to face, and you can face them just fine. Instead of fighting Lisette, focus on your goals.
I looked up at her and nodded slightly. It was cliche to hear, but she was telling the truth. I needed to focus myself right now.
Everything will be fine now. You're a good student, so I'll let you off with a severe warning. Just don't get into any more fights, okay? Now, head to class.
Surprisingly, the rest of school day went off without any incidents. I went to my classes, had lunch, and was anxious to get home. Why? You have 4 sexy guys in there, and one of them looks like Robbie Taylor. That's fine. A text? From Dad? I'll be picking you up today. Make sure you're ready to go when I get there. That's kind of a surprise. Okay, he's probably be like, yeah, we need to murder Andrew, and you need to be CEO so you can support us when we're too old. I mean, what?
Hey, are you ready to go?
Actually, my dad's picking me up.
Really? Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
We'll drive home together next time. Tell your...
Oops, I'm sorry, I need to click. Yeah, alright. Even while I laughed, something didn't seem right. My dad texted me to say this. Why was he going to pick me up? Had I done something wrong? I didn't know. I couldn't know. I need to go to another Rise of the Phoenix concert. What? Eventually I had played the entire album with no one showing up. What the hey? That's never late, especially not this late. What the? No sound, no error? It's Malik's! Dad never texted us! It's Malik's! Yep. Before I could finish, a group hand grabbed my hands, feet, and covered my mouth. Oh.
Hey! Don't dirty up Malix's prey! You're coming with me, Miss Anderson.
I knew it! All I knew was that I was in trouble. All I saw was darkness. I felt numb as I was taken to a place I didn't know of. I couldn't even move my lips to scream. I sounds seeped past my ears. First of the engine of a car, then the outside, then an echoey spacesuit whispers and cackles of people wandering through it. However, The wrap around my eyes was eventually removed from my face, and my pants were cut. It took a while for my eyes to adjust, but I found myself in a warehouse, surrounded by devils, including Malik's, who was smirking at me.
Nicely done! I'm sure those little shits will come running to find you when they realize you didn't return to your precious little mansion. They'll search everywhere for you. It'll be so funny when they find your dead body instead.
Fight, 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 fight. No, wait. I can see Max pull the trigger before pressing myself.
Oh, what the fuck?
Haha! I opened my eyes again to see Max jamming his finger against the trigger to shoot me no avail.
Well, she either has the barrier spell on her, or you're losing your power.
Shut up! I'm not losing shit! This little brat must have that spell on her!
I felt a wave of relief run through my body. The other devils laughed at my legs, which made me angrier.
I said, shut up!
My body hit the floor. It began to almost deform and melt, blood and black ash poured out of nowhere. The body became like a defilled balloon, showing me the true nature of Malik's gun. It was now just a pile of blood and skin. Ew! The bullet had burned up the muscle bones and he struck at the body and killed its form. That could have been me. That could have been me!
Anyone else wanna laugh at me? Huh?
The devils around us shut their mouths, all being the warning of the obvious master of this face. Malik's crowd before flying at me.
As I was saying, must be some holy magic or some shit like that. There is. Be a dear and get rid of her barrier. Now. I may not be able to shoot you yet, brat, but there are other ways I can beat the living shit out of you.
I didn't say a single word. I knew how to defend myself against anything he had to offer. I was slowly losing my fear of him. Just oddly satisfied. Oh shit. All of a sudden, however, I felt air escape me, rushed behind me, sucked away from me by mysterious force. Just like a large vacuum was pulling my soul out of my back. What was even worse that I've stuck in all the places.
That barrier around you won't be protecting you much longer. Be patient, little human.
Before Max blew away, he slapped his hand against my cheek a couple of times. I wanted to do something. I needed to. I was going to die if was the barriers removed. Fight! No, this was happening. No way I was going to let myself remove him this.
What are you whimpering? Are you praying that the boys will come and sing?
I closed my eyes. I looked at the breath be snapping up to one leg and swinging my foot across Malik's face. Ha!
Oh!
Bitch.
You little bitch! You think you're tough, huh? Well, I'll show you your place!
Malik charged at me, tripping the gun that would never hurt me to the floor and reached to my face. However, I quickly crouched down and spread my leg in front of me, knocking Malik down once again. Just because I'm a human doesn't mean I can kick your ass. One of the devils around us tried to stop in, but Iris held out her arms.
No! Stay out of it! Let Malik deal with it!
What I did except was him grabbing my leg, pulling it out from under me. Oof. I tried to get him off, the futility of the situation down on me. I was fighting the devil. I was just a human. I wasn't magical, nor I was special. I was going to be...
It's useless, woman. You're as good as dead. Bet you regret trying to fight me in the first place now.
Fear began to consume me. Oh, for the love of God, please someone find me. I prayed. I hoped that I wouldn't have to keep fighting. I was becoming desperate.
You have major balls trying to fight me. You're not even a man. You're a puny woman who's about to get what's coming to her. It's time to have fun, boys. Make sure you kill them all. Eris, what are you doing?
Enough, Malix! We've wasted enough time in this stupid town. I'm getting out of here and I'm taking the rest with me.
Like hell you are! Boys, do as I say, or else!
Malix, it's over. You can't even beat a human girl. You're losing your powers. Lower devils only follow higher-ups that actually have power.
Shut your mouth!
Oh, never mind. Eris is fine. She shook her head, letting out a sigh before grabbing Malix by the neck and pulling him off of me. Malix started to choke as Eris struck coldly at him.
All this for a bunch of pretty boys. You must be stupid and desperate.
He's gay, that's what he is. Eris looked at me, taking me 10 seconds.
Human! I suggest heading home to your pretty boys. You don't want to get involved in a supernatural investigation. It's a pain in the ass. You really think women are weak? Let me fix that, sweetie.
Good job, Eris.
Where is he? I swear I'm gonna...
He's gone. Eris took him with and left. They won't be coming back.
Let's just get you home, miss. There's nothing more to see here.
I'm gonna end this episode here again. It was over. Ending this episode here again. Thank you for watching, and if you want more, subscribe, leave a like and comment, and see you in the next episode again. Bye!